Hey everybody, welcome to the second lecture video for our Photo 31 Intro to Digital Photography course. I wanted to make a quick video just to show you some of the things that are in Canvas in the week 4 and week 5 module and talk to you a little bit about what you should be doing for class this Saturday, some things you should be looking at, and then talk to you about some assignments that are upcoming. So let's jump into Canvas and I'll walk you through what's in there and what to expect moving forward. Okay, so here we are in Canvas. You'll notice there's a new module that's called What Should Be on Your Website. And this has just the assignments that should be posted to your website and the dates that they should be posted there. So notice we have the group exercise assignment, which was the 5 terms assignment. That's due on March 21st, which is this Saturday. Composition practice due on March 21st. Assignment 0, which is the getting to know your camera, also due March 21st. So these 3 assignments need to be up on your website this Saturday. And then we have the camera control assignment due March 28th, which is a week from this Saturday. There's 2 new assignments, 3A and 3B, which is 3A is image editing and black and white conversion, and then 3B is HDR and panorama. Those don't have a due date yet, but it's something that you can start working on once you've gotten through the other 4 assignments. Now let me scroll down here to our week 4 and week 5 modules, because there's a lot of content in both of these modules that relate to the upcoming assignments. And again, just continuing to figure out how Lightroom works, what the tools in Lightroom are, and what the best practices in terms of workflow are for Lightroom. So just going through week 4, although technically it is week 5 this week, but week 4 was last week, but we missed some of this stuff. So just going back through this, we have a link that describes Lightroom collections and how to use them, very helpful. Another video that describes metadata, copyright, and keywording in Lightroom. A video from a guy named Peter McKinnon, who is a pretty useful follow on YouTube. He does a lot of Lightroom stuff, a lot of Photoshop stuff, and is just a pretty enjoyable character to watch. He has a video that's 10 tips in Lightroom. This is a good video maybe after you've gone through some of the other ones, but they're just 10 little things maybe you didn't know about that are useful everyday tips in Lightroom. Again, another video for creating custom envelope presets. And then we get into the meat of what we're going to be doing next, which is HDR photography. So we have a video that describes HDR photography, another video that goes through creating HDR photographs in Lightroom. And then we have a video for how to shoot panoramic images and another video for how to stitch panoramic images in Lightroom. I would like for you to watch all of these videos this week and really take as much as you can from them and try to start applying them to your photography. I'm going to be creating more lectures that delve into HDR photography a little more specifically, delve into panoramic a little bit more specifically, and give you some good shooting tips. Because some of what they cover is in camera, but most of what they cover in these videos is Lightroom heavy. So the in-camera stuff is what we really need to be worried about. So I'm going to make videos that will explain those things to you. In week 5, we have a really Lightroom heavy module. So going into Lightroom adjustment tools, the local adjustment tools, so the adjustment brush, the graduated filter, the radial filter tools, these are all going to be very, very helpful, in particular with your HDR assignment. And then we have some editing tutorials. So a couple of editing tutorials that focus heavily on sunset editing. Another couple of editing tutorials that focus heavily on just general landscape editing. And down here is where you'll find also the 2 new assignments. They show up in week 5, 3A and 3B. So read through those assignments, but I want you to go through all of the content that is in both the week 4 module and the week 5 module and try to kind of practice along. And like I said, I'll be posting another video shortly about how to shoot for HDR and how to shoot for panoramic. So keep an eye out for that. Just to reiterate, going back up to the top, this very first module, the What Should Be on Your Website module, that's going to be a really useful tool for keeping track of when things are due and when they should be on your website. And if you watched my previous video, you'll know how we're submitting assignments now, where there's a submission button within the assignment page that you go up to the top, click on the button, and paste your website URL. So that's it for now for this video. Please go through the week 4, week 5 modules and watch all of that content. It's going to be a good couple hours worth. So settle in and get cozy. And it should be really interesting, hopefully, to all of you, because it's a lot of really good information. Okay, I'll be back soon with more videos.